What happened? Hello.
Hey. Good morning.
Friday.
Good morning, Facebook.
Special Friday.
It is.
Very special.
Special Friday.
Yeah.
All right. I'm Todd Holt with Jason Will Real Estate.
And I'm Blake Ray. See that today? That is. This is not weird today because we are at a very special place with a very special lady, and we're going to be talking about her great new business.
Yes.
And we're going to kind of let her talk about that. But this is a really cool setup.
Yeah. I'm super excited to be on with Abigail Ward today.
No one told Todd we were dressing up, apparently.
Also known as Lady Cordelia.
Lady Cordelia.
If you've ever been to the tea room.
Yep. Lady Cordelia, tell us a little bit about your business here.
Well, I recently acquired this business. We've been in business for about 6 years in the Fairhope Point Clear area. A lot of you know me as Abigail Ward, but today I'm Lady Cordelia. We host little girls' birthday parties, ladies' birthday teas, any sort of tea you could imagine. Graduation parties, bridal showers, baby showers, anything you want.
Well, the truth be told right now, this is my first tea party. But Blake is a regular.
I am not. I knew that was coming.
You knew how to dress the part.
You have waited. Look.
You knew how to dress the part.
I did.
He does look like he's coming to a tea party, doesn't he?
I felt this. I felt like this was very appropriate. Double-breasted suit for a tea party.
Blake, you're missing one thing.
What's that? I got my bow tie on. I got everything else on. I got it all going.
You're missing your feather boa. Go ahead, add it to your outfit.
This is from, where did this come from? I don't even care.
There we go.
It came from our dressing room,
The
darling.
dressing room.
So, Abigail, or Lady Cordelia, Abigail, whatever you feel like we can call them.
I'm going to get you back.
For the full party experience, what are they looking for? Like, my kids love to come here. So tell us about, real quick, from the start to finish, what all they get to do for a tea party.
When you walk in, you're greeted by your Victorian hostess. We immediately go into the dressing room and you get to find your favorite color dress. You get to wear gloves and jewelry, a hat or a tiara, depending on the party package you get. You get a fan, and then you're announced with your tea name. So when you come here, you're no longer Emily or whoever you are. You're Lady Emerald or something to that effect.
So everybody gets a whole new tea name.
Yes. So would we like to pick names right now?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a surprise.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
What should we like? We could have Mr. Hoover, and we
I'll
could
take
have...
Mr. Hoover.
He looks like a Mr. Hoover,
You
too.
know what? Let's have a Mr. Vanderbilt, all right?
Mr. Vanderbilt.
I like that. I might legally change my name to that.
What's the guy off the Titanic? Because that's really what you look like right now. You look like you're straight off the Titanic in that little ballroom. Jack?
Jack. Yeah,
you don't look like a
Jack Black. I don't think he was in that.
No, Jack Black was not
Leonardo
in the
DiCaprio was in it, though.
Well,
if that's what
he
you're saying, I'll take
He
that
kind of looked
compliment.
homeless, but, you know.
I think he was.
Well, whatever.
So he's on that boat.
So following getting dressed...
You kind of look like Kathy Bates right now in her part in that movie.
Oh, my word. Back to what I was
All
saying.
right.
You follow getting dressed, you come in and you can learn ballroom dancing. We take lots of pictures, and then we come into the tea room where we're seated, and you learn how to make an authentic cup of English tea.
All right, so you prepared us some
They
tea
make
today.
the
So we
best
don't really
tea.
have coffee like normally. We have tea.
Yes, we do. Today's tea is Buckingham Palace tea. It's our signature tea. The Queen of England herself drinks it.
Where's the sugar for this?
There we are.
No, he's going for that.
You use the sugar claw.
The sugar claw.
Sugar claw, exactly.
How many cubes should someone put in their sugar? Is there like
We like 4 to 5, but
4
it's
to
really
5?
however many you prefer.
I was going for diabetes right there.
Dainty napkin, if you need it.
Sorry, Blake, I just used all the sugar.
It's all right. I take my tea straight.
All right, so start until all those cubes are gone.
Precisely.
Do you have to let people drink first, or is it just, BYOT? Bring your own tea.
We don't have a birthday girl. today.
Oh, so she gets
we
to
can all
go.
just drink. We can all drink at the same time if you like.
There we go. I feel like Andre the Giant with these little hands.
That's quality Buckingham tea right there, Abigail.
I'm glad you like it.
I like it. So, one of the things that we kind of admired, and one of the reasons we came here is, I think that that is pretty good.
Ain't bad.
That's a quality
Dog a
cup
hook.
of tea right there, Abigail.
Yeah. May turn Todd into
I
a
think
tea
it.
drinker.
I think it's really cool that. How old are you?
19.
19, and she now owns her own business.
Me too.
That is that's pretty awesome.
Me too.
I mean, that's brave.
It's exciting.
It's a little scary. I'm sure, but I used to own my own business, and it was scary most of the time, but it was fun. And when you really have a passion for what you're doing, that makes a big difference. So, how long have you been working here?
September will make 2 years.
2 years, okay.
Yes.
So you know your way around the tea table.
I do. I've worked dozens
That
of
old
Around the
adage.
tea party.
You know your way around. You know your way around the tea table.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've heard that before. Yeah, and I think it's just really impressive, though. You hear so much about the millennials, and in that age range that but they're out doing some really unique things.
That 19 to 33.
Yeah, well, 34 too.
Yeah, you are no longer a millennial,
I'm a millennial.
Blake.
I'm kinda.
No, you're not.
Kinda?
No, you're not.
I
There's too
listen
much
to-
gray going on.
I listen to Top 40 radio. Sometimes when NPR's not on.
Yeah.
Not on the highway because that's dangerous.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But I was reading something in the New York Times the other day, and it was talking about how I can read.
We're not reading the New York Times.
Yes, I was. It was actually an article I found on Google from the New York Times. But
Just reading the New Yorker. Over tea.
yeah. But the one thing that I had noticed was it said that, there's a lot of your generation that's going to college. They get out of college, they have $100,000 in debt, and they end up not being able to find a job in their field and making about 1/3 of the amount of their debt a year because they can't, the jobs aren't there to support it. So actually this next generation of 18 to 33-year-olds are going to be, by percentage, the most people who's going out and open their own business
Wow.
than any other generation before them.
Wow.
And I thought that was pretty cool.
That's amazing.
And you keep hearing these things talk about people, the trade business,
Yeah.
and how there's been no light shined on that, and now there's a shortage of people in the trades, and those people are making some real money right now. The electricians and the plumbers, and
Ditch diggers and mechanics.
I'm building my house right now, and I know the plumber makes a lot of money.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know,
yeah, no
so,
one wants to be the old, they always, the adage is the old greasy mechanic or the old greasy plumber, I guess. I don't know. They just throw greasy in there. But I think if you really look at those trades, it's like starting off almost six figures in most of them.
Yeah.
And then coming to a county like Baldwin County, which I read, we've gone up 30,000 people. Now that's over a period of time. I think the study, I was reading the New Yorker.
The New Yorker, where they mentioned,
or the New York Times, or some fancy news publication.
Your jokes aren't funny.
But it was that it went up 30,000 in about, I think it was maybe 7-8 years, which is a good amount of time. But that's still a lot of people. 30,000 people. Now factor that in. I mean,
Yeah.
People are going to have to come up with new ideas, new ways of making money, because you just can't go to college anymore. And not to say college doesn't mean anything. I don't think that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I still want my doctor to go to college. If
I'm
somebody's
open.
going to represent me in the courtroom, I'm hoping that they went to school for that.
right. Yeah, no budget lawyers. But.
Yeah. But yeah, Abigail's got this business here, the Charming Teacup.
Yes.
Okay. The Charming Teacup. She's specializing in tea parties
Yes.
for all ages. We are probably your first men guest at your tea party, which I'll gladly hold the title for that.
Yes,
from now on out.
certainly the first all-gentleman party.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And
I do need to amend one thing. This September is going to be 3 years. Last September made 2 years.
all
I
right,
spoke out
good
of turn.
deal.
Sorry
Good deal.
about that.
Good deal. Well,
So-
and you don't always talk British all the time, is that right?
Not all of the time.
No, Abigail speaks very much Daphne, Alabama.
There you go.
But
There you go.
Daphne,
you
Alabama.
step back in
She
time.
speaks
Daphne.
Daphne, Alabama.
You get to step back in time when you come here and just experience something that you're not very likely to experience anywhere else. And it's feminine, it's fun, it's exciting and imaginative, and it's like a breath of fresh air amid everything else that you might go through in a day.
All right, so where's the Charming Teacup located?
We're 1 mile south of the Grand Hotel on Scenic Highway 98, in the same parking lot area as the Wash House restaurant, and in the same building that the Punta Clara Candy Kitchen operates out of.
Okay.
Yes.
So everybody knows where that's at.
Mm-hmm.
So I encourage you to come out and support Abigail and Lady Cordelia.
Precisely.
Cordelia. Lady Cordelia at her new business venture at the Charming Teacup. Give us an idea. I'm sorry, I'm going to jump back in here and ask you one more question. What are the normal charges?
We have parties that are. We have over 5 party packages. It's like 6 or 7 party packages that range from about $350 on up. Or if you want to do a smaller party with a minimum of 4 rather than a minimum of 8, you can find our tickets available, and that's $34 for ladies, usually $24 for little girls, with some exceptions depending on the party package that you order. So,
And besides tea, do they incorporate any other?
depending on your party package, you have a longer or a shorter party. Some packages let the birthday girl come half an hour before her friends to try on different dresses. You can order party favors of pictures during the party. You can order fans for your party favors. You can order a teapot cake, which I'll wager you haven't seen anywhere else. They're really darling. So there's just a lot of different things
Getting that for my 35th.
that you can incorporate into your party experience.
Yeah. Well, Abigail, that's really awesome. She's got I mean, it's really cool that you have a business plan. You're still
I
there.
guess we're still
Sorry. I would venture to say that, you feel like God's blessed you with this business and this opportunity.
Certainly.
And everything's lined up for that. And that's how favor normally works.
It's very true.
So,
This has been a wonderful blessing.
So if you've not had the chance to meet Abigail, she has been Blake and I's admin at Jason Will Real Estate.
Patient, too.
Very patient. The girl's got some patience.
She's got
That
some
for 2 years.
patience.
That's
She's
been 2
flexible.
years,
Yeah.
so.
That is
But,
true.
for the last 2 years, she's been our admin at Jason Will Real Estate, and we've been blessed to have her. And I think it's really awesome to see you venture out. I knew you probably were not going to be the admin for us forever, but we want to show our support for Abigail. Tell somebody about this. This is a great option. I know with our kids, $300 for a birthday party, you're not going to get that at most places. You can, I mean.
What a lot of mothers appreciate is that they don't have to be the ones to do the cooking and the cleaning, to prepare or to clean up afterwards. You just waltz in and waltz out and are pampered the whole time. So if that's what you're looking for.
There you go. Blake has been pampered since we got here this morning.
Absolutely.
So
Good Friday.
that's right. That's right.
Pretty typical Friday for me, and a boa and
Yes.
drinking tea. So
Hi, T.
All right. Well, we're going to be out with that. I'm Todd Holt with Jason Will Real Estate. Blake Ray.
Yep.
And Abigail Ward,
Oh, yeah.
also known as Lady Cordelia.
There you go.
Good
There
day.
you go. Abigail, tell them how to get in touch with you, and we'll be out.
We have a Facebook page called The Charming Teacup, and our website is www.charmingteacup.com. So
All
I'd
right.
like to hear from you.
Awesome. Awesome. Have a great weekend.
Bye.